Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Rafael Devers in the box here lets that one go for a ball. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Next pitch is outside, and it's 2-0. One down, base is empty. There's the strike. And it's filled up. And down on strikes he goes. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Justin Turner in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And the lefty with the 0-1. Fought off foul. And the 0-2. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Down in order go the Red Sox. And now the Angels will get their first opportunity in this one. No score. Back after this on the show. Back in Anaheim. And starting this one, Chris Sale. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, Sale's a strikeout pitcher, and the thing about it is he'll throw strikes early, but then start teasing the zones, and that's what the great ones do. You got to make sure you elevate him, get him out over the plate. That's the only way you're going to have a chance.
We go to the bottom of the first, and now the first baseman, number 18. That one ripped. Makes the grab, 1 away. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age, bringing home plenty of hardware early.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Out of here. That'll fire up the dugout, and that gives them the lead. It's 1-0.
Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
Brandon Drury to the plate. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Sale ready. And a swing and a miss there. One of the things you see every once in a while with a special talent is a guy who gets to the big league super fast. Chris Sale falls into that category. 13th overall pick in 2010 by the White Sox, Singy, and he debuted 60 days later at the big league level. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Here's Mike Moustakas to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Sale delivers. That misses, and the count is 1-1.
Well, just a freak on the mound, and that delivery, something that people thought would cause injury for him early in his career, didn't. He started to experience later on, but no surprise that his favorite player growing up was Randy Johnson.
Duvall makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. You're dialed into the show. Second inning set to go. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Alex Verdugo. The pitch. And there's a ball. And it's fouled away. The wide to kick the pitch. And that one hit to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Adam Duvall at the plate. Singy, Adam Duvall's a guy that's had a nice career, but 2021, the year that was kind of the signature year in his resume. And that's a strike.
Well, most importantly, a World Series champion with the Atlanta Braves. First inning World Series grand slam. The swing he will never forget.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Duvall split that season between Miami and Atlanta in 21. Ended up winning the Gold Glove, and he led the National League in runs batted in. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Masataka Yoshida stands in now and watches strike one. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground, and that's just foul. The 0-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Bottom of the inning, and here's the rookie catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say. That one fouled off.
No, he's a good player, but if he wants to be great, he's going to have to figure it out against right-handed pitchers. There's so many right-handers in the game that you're going to see them one after another. So you would imagine with that many looks, Boog, that the adjustment's got to be coming soon.
And Sale deals. And a foul ball. One and two now. Sale back to work. And now the count filled up 3-2. In the air, right field. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. In there safely.
When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
Here's Joe. Dell. And first offering is fouled off. Singy, the Red Sox won the World Series in 2018 in 5 games. And Chris Sale, normally a starter, ended up coming out of the bullpen. He recorded the final 3 outs. He struck out the side to finish things off. You and I called that game together.
Yes, we did. It was a whole lot of fun.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. And stepping in is the speedy Mickey Moniak. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And he drops it down the third baseline. Has to barehand it, and he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Nearly a highlight reel play at third, but the barehand grab still wasn't enough to get the out. Great effort to make that play as close as it was, though.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. And here's the veteran outfielder, Randal Grichuk. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. No swings, says Freddie Ferguson. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Takes it himself for 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, he made the decision to try to take it himself at second and then throw for the double play over to first base, but good hustle down the line. You know, it's a toss-up to think if he flipped it, could they have gotten him? I think you just have to go with your conviction.
Here's David Fletcher. Bounce to the left side, and that's a fair ball. Lead runner around second. Throw into third, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, the big no-no right there, even though it was a bang-bang play.
Back here at Angel Stadium, all set for the start of the inning. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. And here it comes. And fouled off. We always talk about connections, kids growing up with one another. Trevor Story grew up playing in Texas on the same travel ball team as Josh Bell. Just missed.
It's a good take.
The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swings and misses, struck him out.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Bobby Dahlbeck in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Ripped on a line. Hauls it in, 2 away. Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. Wong hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2017. And the pitch. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. Nothing doing for Boston. They trail it here 2-0. As we go to the last of the third. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, number 18. And he deals. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Line drive, and that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. So man aboard, now the number 2 hitter, number 9. He's already homered here in this one. In there for strike 1. Nobody out, runner at first. Sale with the move to first. Puts a bunt down. Goes to second for 1. Over to first, but it's offline.
Well, that was going to be a really tough one to turn 2 on. So a nice job to get the out at second right there. Hold on to the baseball. Shortstop clearly paid the price, but that kind of comes with the territory.
Now it's the DH, Brandon Drury. Went down on strikes his first time through. That one ripped right center field. And that ball is out of here. That fires up the home crowd, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Digging in, Mike Moustakas. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Still only 1 out here in the inning. He swings and fouls one off. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. So up next, Logan O'Hoppe doubled his first time up. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. O'Hoppe, 23 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Sliced hard but foul. The wind of the pitch. Got it by him for the K. 2-run shot for the Angels this inning. It's now a 4-0 ball game. And welcome back. And the batter now, Cedane Rafaela. The pitch. That's through there for a strike.
You know, these Red Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Bounce to third. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. That hits the dirt, and that is ball 1.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Next offering upstairs. Next pitch downstairs. 3-1 now.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Steps on first for the out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Turner batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Next offering is down low. And a pitch. And that misses off the outside edge. And now 2-2. The Red Sox still looking for their first hit in this one. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Kicks and fires to third. Tosses to first. Turner is out, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. On now to the bottom of the fourth. Angels 4 and the Red Sox nothing. Bottom four, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Joe Adell. And a pitch. That's hard hit on the line. Verdugo makes the grab, one down. Here's the center fielder, Mickey Moniak. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that one actually would be grabbed by Story. And there are two down. Randall Grichuk now. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
On the ground to the left. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
You know, 2-out errors are kind of like 2-out walks, and sometimes even worse. You know, you think you're out of the inning, but all of a sudden you got another out to get, and the offense has a great opportunity they're looking to take advantage of and make you pay for.
Runner at first with 2 away. David Fletcher, the next to hit, and he's already singled in this game. On the ground right side. Over to Dahlbeck. That's the third out. Inning over. Angels strand one, but they lead it 4-0. Welcome back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Alex Verdugo. The pitch. And a strike.
You know, these Red Sox, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Here comes a pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And now the lefty fights it off. He'll see another. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The wind and the pitch. In the dirt. He decides to hold on to it, and the defense comes away with nothing.
Finally, their first base runner of the game, and it comes on the error. Who knows if there might have been some history to witness. Obviously, still a long way to go, but that just goes to show that a perfect game is a full team effort. The pitcher gets the glory, but the defense always plays a huge role.
The pitch. That one's in there. 1-2.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Got him swinging. Man at first, and stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Over to first, and he saved. And that's in there for strike one. Curveball drops in there.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Here's Trevor Story now. That's in there. Strike one. Inside, just missed. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Man, he really sells the change. Up with that arm action.
Verdugo leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next pitch is outside. Just inside, and now it is filled up.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk.
All right, listen here, buddy. You're pitching fucking perfect out there. We're gonna take you out at 6 or 7, obviously. But what you're doing right now, you're doing perfect. Keep doing what you're doing. Give us to this next half. Keep fucking thriving, baby. Come on, baby. You got us, baby. Let's go. Come on, baby. Suck my dick, baby. Let's go, baby.
Dahlbeck in the box now. No balls and a strike. This one smacked out to left center. Nice grab on the run. And that'll do it. Boston strands a pair. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score.
Yeah! Yeah, baby! Oh, oh, oh!
We head to the bottom of the fifth. So in now for the Angels, number 18.
He's taking this first pitch. I don't care. I'm not ready.
Sale back to work.
Perfect pitch, watch. It was.
And that's in for a strike.
You know, these Angels, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking.
Sucks.
They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Oh, nice. Just playing, giving up.
That's inside. Next offering misses. And
fuck, that was a big gamble!
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. That one misses, and that's ball 3.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
Ground ball to the right side. Throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. And next for the Angels, number 9. He's already homered in this game. In the air out towards right center. Verdugo ranging after it. And there's 2 down. Brandon Drury, the next to hit for the Angels. 1 for 2. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. And that one is in for a strike. One and 2 now. Sale. That one is absolutely belted. Yoshida going back some more, and that one's gone. So he leaves the yard to left. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 5-zip.
Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
2 outs, nobody on. And now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Mike Moustakas. Pitch misses, 1-0.
Well, 2017, a good year for Mike Moustakas. He was named the comeback player of the year in the American League after tearing that ACL in 2016, Boog. You know, he managed to bounce back with 38 home runs the following season.
And there's a foul ball. Just a slow ground ball this time. Devers throws on to first, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. But the Angels add to the lead on this solo blast. And the lead is now 5-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back in Anaheim. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the catcher, Connor Wong. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And a pitch. That clips a corner.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
The next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Popped up. Fletcher makes the play, and there's one down. So digging in, Cedane Rafaela. Rafaela, in his rookie season, 22 years old. And he's a native of Curacao. And here it comes.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Devers stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That one inside. 2 balls, no strikes. The pitch. Clips the corner, and it's 2-1.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles, but you want to get the heart of the order up to the plate.
The Red Sox hitless so far in the game. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And Devers is set down. And that is that. So he's through 6. New pitcher for the Red Sox, Maurice. Lucio Llovera.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Now batting, right fielder, Joe Adell.
And now the right fielder, Joe Adell. Adell goes 6 feet 3 inches, 215 pounds, usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Well, the big play, in my opinion, from right field is that throw from right field to third base. Longest one in the game, and you got to have a pretty strong arm. Hopefully he can play that one hop nicely if he has an opportunity to throw out a runner.
And a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
One down. Mickey Moniak digs in now. Trying to bunt his way on, and it goes just foul. Adell at first, one gone. Lined, and that's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Back-to-back singles. Love how he just kept it simple there. Didn't come out of his mechanics. Nice tight swing, hard hit ball.
Randall Grichuk, the next to hit for the Angels. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
Couple sliders away, gets that hitter to really start looking and even leaning out over the plate. Very susceptible for the two-seamer here. Let's see what he throws.
Here's the 0-2. And now 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Line drive, caught. David Fletcher, the next to hit for the Angels. Tapped softly on the ground. On the run, throw to first. Third out. Angels strand a couple as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Top of inning number 7. Here now the Red Sox DH, Justin Turner. Jose Suarez into the game.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
The wind of the pitch. That catches the corner.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Slice down the right side. 0-2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Alex Verdugo. That's in for a strike. The Red Sox yet to pick up a hit here. The wind of the pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And now the center fielder, Adam Duvall. Still no hits on the board. 1 out away from taking the no-no into the 8th. That's a strike.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
The wind to kick the pitch. Off the mark there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Swing and a bouncer. The throw to first. That ends the frame. Red Sox go down quietly. It's 5-0. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 7th. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, number 18. Yovera back to work. Base hit center field.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Number 9, the next to hit for the Angels. 1 for 3. Move to first, and he dives back in safely. Strike 1. Runner at first with no outs here. Fouled off. He was late. Righty delivers. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Check on the runner, and he's back in easily. The 0-2. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw, save.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And that one gets past the catcher. Now the tag at third, and they got him.
No, you can't blame him for going right there, and you expect him to reach safely, but can't even explain how he gets thrown out. But you give the catcher some credit. He got an out for his pitcher.
And the 2-2. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Slings to first, and there's 2 away. On the ground to Devers. Whips it across, and that is that. Back here at Angel Stadium, now the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. And this lineup is still hitless as we begin the 8th. And a pitch. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Liner snagged at first. And he's now just 5 outs away. He's got a real shot at this thing.
Yeah, Boog, he is rolling just in one of those grooves where he looks pretty unbeatable today.
Here's Trevor Story. First offering misses the mark. Swings through that one out in front that time. There's a strike. Bounce to the right. Fletcher sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down. So just 4 more outs to get through, and the tension is building in the ballpark right now.
Yeah, and we can feel it in the booth. He's got these hitters locked up.
2 outs, base is empty. Bobby Dahlbeck up next for the Red Sox. That one's in there. That's strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
0-2 now. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the chain. And welcome back. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Mike Moustakas. The right-hander back to work. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there, and it's gone. He muscles that one out the opposite way, and they add on. It's 6-0.
That's just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in time, and it's true enough to stay fair. I mean, that's a good feeling when you can hit an opposite field home run, and he did it right there.
And here is Logan O'Hoppe. Foul ball there. And now the 0-1. And a foul ball. The righty deals. And now the count is even. Chopped left side. Over to Dahlbeck. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. And next for LA, Joe Adell. And a bunt towards third. And he barehands it. On target. He got him. Nice play. Singy, it was tough to tell in live action if the ball actually beat him, and it looks like they want some time to review it.
Yeah, we'll get another look up here too. And
well, they are going to challenge the call, and so now the decision will be made by the umpires at the replay center back in New York. Here's one more look, Singy. You think they're going to overturn it? I kind of do.
Yeah, I think there's a good chance as well. I mean, the more I look at these different angles, the more I'm becoming convinced that he actually beat the throw. So it's turning out to be a pretty good challenge.
The decision's been made, and he's safe. So they overturn the call, and they get it right by taking a chance with a challenge. Mickey Moniak, the next to hit for the Angels.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
First pitch, not close. Just missed.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Yovera keeping an eye on him. Adell leads off first with one away. Another throw over, and they're keeping him close. In for a strike, and it's 2-1. Pickoff throw. Adell dives back in safely. Another move to first. And a foul ball. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Stays alive. Throw over to first, and he's back in safely. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Next to hit, Randall Grichuk. Line drive. That's a base hit. First and second, 2 down. So in now for the Angels, David Fletcher. That one's in there, 0-1. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Next one misses, 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Good job to fight that one off. The 1-2. Out to short. Story. They take the force out. Inning over. Angels get one with a solo homer. Last chance now coming up for the Red Sox. We go to the ninth. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Connor Wong. Carlos Estevez gets the call from the pen.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Whips it to first on the run. Just got him on that one. Just 2 more outs to go in this bid for a no-hitter.
And physically, there's probably some fatigue, but mentally, which might be what's most important, he seems as strong now as he's been all game.
I'm sure the adrenaline is fully ramped up at this point as well. Lifted in the air, right center field. Adele puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs. And now the toughest one is left to get. The final out to complete the no-hitter.
Yeah, and not much we can say anymore. Everyone knows what this situation is, and he's so close, Boog, he can taste it.
Defense has been a huge factor today, but a chance for the no-no right here.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
2 down, nobody on.
Can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You've got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter out.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, no-hitters are awesome, but there's something really fun and cool about a combined no-hitter. What a great day to be at the ballpark. These guys got the W. That's what's most important.